and it's got 3 notice boards in the car park which gives you information about the history of the area. So if you want information or further information, you can go through the main car park, have a look at the information boards, then walk down the bank to the main metal bridge that I'm going to be going over soon. I've done this walk quite a few times now, so I know pretty much all the pathways. There's only one I haven't gone up. That's the stairs on the right hand side that goes up to through the farmers' fields, where people must cut across from Shield Hill, the road that goes up away from the car, up over the top of the bank here. Right, bro, I'll go up to the car park and I'll show you come here, son. How are you? Come on up here. Come on up. Here, come on up here. Come on. How are you? Come on up. Come on. Everything's white, frosted over. So to get to this car park here, you come into Hot Whistle past where I've got the car parked. You just continue up the bank. You come to like a fork in the road and you just keep right and go Fairview or Fair Hill, and then you take a right onto WILLIA Road, which brings you up to here, this car park. Now I've got to be careful here now, because sometimes there's sheep in the field on the opposite side of the main road here, past these footballers' changing rooms. There's normally a load of sheep in this field here. Hey, come on, son. How are you? Come on. How are you down here? Hey, come on. Here. Come on. How are you? No, he's got set. Come on, we're going now. Right, so this is the information board. So if you come up the main road, turn right onto WILLIA Road, come up the road, and this is your car park. And this is the 3 information boards I was telling you about. You know, Halt, Whistle, Burn, industry and people. Halt, Whistle, Burn, a fascinating walk through time. And it's got old pictures of the mills and everything, and part of the industry. And there's that second chimney that I'll be passing later on the right hand side as I go further up. And there's what remains of the lime kilns, where they've got the triangular entrances instead of the normally round archways. Right, so like I say, that's the changing rooms for the footballers when they're going on the football field to play local matches. Yes. Burn Field Village Green. So there you have it, people. Bird's eye view of what you expect when you come to the top of WILLIA Road here. Now there's the green painted metal railing main bridge, road bridge that takes you across the burn to take you to the lock up for I don't know if it's a council yard or wherever it is straight ahead, but this is the bridge that they take and go across and open the big metal gates and drive it in the compound. Then there's another bridge further along, which is a private bridge which takes you into the old brickworks. So this bridge here and another one 100 yards up. But I'll be crossing this bridge, turning left, and then just start walking along the pathway on the opposite side instead of the road here. So this is the road here is for the farmers to go up to the farm at the top end, or the people that live up here. There's 2 white cottages, then there's another like bed and breakfast at the top of the road. So this road's for them to get access to that property. Right, so if I continue straight up that path that I've came along, it brings you up to here instead of going up towards the football field in the car park. I would just normally continue along here. Let's see again. public footpath, town foot, half a mile back that way. We have come from the back of the car in the back lane, and I've walked along here, so it's half a mile that I've done already. Right, so now I'm crossing over the HALTWHISTLE Burn by the major bridge. This is like metal handrails on a thick heavy duty bridge. And I don't know what this is for, what kind of yard it is, like council or whatever. It's just a lock up, but it's got no notice board or anything to say, you know, like council blah blah blah. But if you go that way, if you continue straight along, it gets a bit clotty muddy further on. But if you continue right along, it takes you around that row of cottages that I've just walked over the bridge from the car and walked past. So there's a couple of ways you can go back to the car or come away from the car and come this way. But now I'm just going to continue along the main path here and go through the Kiss Me Gate, past the brickworks, and just continue up and keep going. Oh, more tea liquor. Want some salt and vinegar with that? It's a little bit nippy on my hands, but not freezing cold. I can get away with it. But the more I'm walking now, I'm getting warmer by the minute. And I've got my cap on to keep the heat in my head. But this is all to do with the old brickworks, all this old building here. Obviously it's all been closed off for years now. And every entrance is bricked up, as you can see. Right, so this is the second bridge where if you're going into the brickworks you use this bridge here. Private bridge. Right, and this part of what used to be the chimney. That would have been for probably the kiln where they were heating up the bricks, making the bricks. There's always like a wood burner going in this caravan in the grounds, so people must be living in a caravan in here. And obviously they use a wood burner for heating. But the only thing that this is used for is it's like a scrap yard. It's full of like old washing machines, bits and pieces of metal. You can smell the wood burning off that stove, and there's your stone with it's inscribed the old brickworks. Like I say, normally it's just loads of metal things. They've got bits of bikes there and all kinds of, but you can see, at the bottom of the chimney you can see where they used to put the bricks in, dry them. Right, come on son. Right, what we've got here, HALTWHISTLE Burn footpath, and it's saying Corfields 1 3/4 miles where I'm going. So if you double up by the time you go up and by the time you come back, so you can come back along the main paths here, or you can come back via the main road there, which is boring, so I like to get this side of the river and walk all the way up. But you can cross over bridges all the way up, so basically you can pick or choose which way you want to go. But I always like to be next to the water to listen to the whitewater rapids, and very therapeutic. And obviously when he's off the leader, I don't want him on the road where cars will be coming up and down. It's not a busy road, but there will be traffic coming up and down eventually to go to the houses, the people leaving for work and stuff like that. Right, so you can see where people have been scrambling up the side of that wire fencing, going right at the top there. So this is a lovely little walk, definitely good for dog walking, because once you come away from where I've put the car on the main roads, you're right in the middle of, well, down below in the valley, and there's no main roads for quite a distance either side, so it's safe enough to let the dog off. I was looking at my videos that I'd done before when I came through the last time, and I was here December, what was it, December 24, and then the 14th of January 2025. So that's the last 2 times I was here. So both times would have been dark, cold. So I've had to wait till a bit of daylight before I settle from the car or to start recording, so you actually see where I'm walking. But once again, listen. Birds tweeting away, and just the sound of trickling water. Fantastic. Good boy, son. Good boy. Come here, come here, come here. I'm going to encourage him to come over towards us. Come here, no, come here, son. Down here, no, down here. Come here, come here. Down here. Come on. Here, here, here. No, come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Good boy. Just so I've shown him that he's not going on ill either. I just want to pet him so he comes back and trusts us, so he doesn't nick off when I'm trying to get him on his leader. For when I bump into the dogs. Because the last time I came here, there was a woman had a black and white collie dog, and it was the nervous kind, so she was going round and round trying to pull her dog out the way of him, and the more she was doing that, the more he was like trying to run round her, and making her, she was getting frantic. I thought, oh, for Christ's sake, man, put their dog down. He's just a big puppy. Right, come out of there. Get out there. Right, this is the old platform where trains would have run alongside it. As you can see, it's about 3.5 foot tall, and that would have been an old platform, or the old railway system that would have run up here. You can see remains of like old buildings along here. I don't know if that's bloody good water, son. Come on, come over there. I don't know what you're drinking it. Come on. Doesn't look good. Good boy, son. Good boy. So further along from that platform, you've also got likes of this built into the cliffside. And this all would have been incorporated in the old workings years ago. And as you can see on the side of this part here, on the wall, they've bricked it off to strengthen the embankment, so when the water comes hurtling around here, when it's been pissing during the rain, it's not eroding the side of the pathway. And they've done that a few places on the other side, higher up. When I cross the bridge, you'll see it. They've put loads of bricks in that heavy duty mesh wire to make it like a solid wall, and enhance the embankments to stop the erosion. Now it's funny because there's a bit of a pathway going off behind this hillock here, which could have been part of the old system as well. And then you've got this brick wall coming up now, which could have been part of another platform of some sort, where the railway line would have bent round here and continue up. All part of the old industry. Right, so when you get to this point here where you see the wall, if you want to go across and get on the road for any reason, you go down there to the left, and there's a wooden bridge takes you across onto the road, just there, 70 yards ahead. But I don't want to go on the main road, like I say, because I've got the dog. I like to, once I get on these paths and let him off his leader, I just like to give him his freedom running backwards and forwards. Now, for some reason or other, somebody's built like a bit of a wooden fence around there. That's probably a big hole, maybe to do with old minings, I don't know. But you can see all the massive boulders that's brought away from the cliffs up there, and they've come tumbling down, and they've just landed and just been there for absolute years. He's swallowed on top of the wall. What's he doing? Okay, so by the time I've done this walk, backwards and forwards up to the car, and by the time I drive back down into South Shields, and my daughter will be back from the Lake District, so I'll just drop him back off again, and then she'll put some food out for him, ready to eat. I've given him his breakfast this morning before we come out. Give him half a tin of butcher's dog food with 2 big handfuls of biscuits. Scoff that lot down, no problem. He loves these butcher's dog food. The tripe or, well, no matter which one I get him, he scoffs a lot. I've got no problem feeding Bear, eats anything and everything. Even dry bread, he loves dry bread. Where you been, son? Where you been? Right, so this is if you come across that wooden bridge, the pathway brings you along here, and this is where it brings you back up onto this main path, look. And it's a continuation of these stairs going up there, which take you right up to the top ridge. So I've never been up there before, so I'm just wondering if people go up that way to go right up on the top ridge, and then it's farmers' fields that you must cut across to go over to the main road, which is Shield Hill. But I don't want to go up there because that means I have to put him on a leader, because there's probably sheep in the field up there, so I don't want to go up there. But I just wanted to point this out in case if you come along here, you might want to go explore up there. And here the hens and the bed and breakfast at the top of the road here, because they've got loads of wildfowl, and they've got their own little stream running through the grounds, and all the ducks and the geese that they've got hang around in the water, all different colours and shapes. But if you look across to the left there now, you can see the 2 white cottages that the people that drive up here, WILLIA Road, to go to where they live.